How's it going?
Good.
Good. Wow, this is weird, isn't it? What are we doing today?
I'm a bit camera shy. We planned to start our new series called On Record.
On Record. I made a logo for this show that Scott came up with. A concept of a show that Scott came up with, and I don't know if it just looks too cartoony.
But we're not graphic designers.
That's
is
true.
the issue.
That's true. The logo is here, and like I say, I don't know if it looks too. I don't know. It might be a bit animated when it comes to the actual show. But anyway, we decided not to do an episode tonight.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, a few hours ago, the news broke about Juice WRLD passing away, and it felt weird starting the show, and not that we should care because we know what our intentions are, but it just didn't feel right using that as a way to like publicize the show, or not publicize.
I think like the thing is a way to start a show, because the thing is, if we already came out with like a weekly episode, and we genuinely were going to start recording, we have text messages and stuff like Sunday, which is the day we're recording, and but it feels weird to start a whole new series based on the music industry where we talk about what happens in the music industry, because we're going to be talking about Juice WRLD's death. So it's sort of like, why would we want to? Well, it just looks like we've made a video for all the wrong reasons, I think.
Yeah, it looks like we've gone, how do we make the most out of
Yeah.
this big story?
Yeah, and to be fair, so does this video, because you might be thinking like, oh well, why are you making a video at all then? But the thing is, we have, for what we are used to, is quite a not a big audience, but there's a lot of people that have subscribed to the channel since they've seen the X video, and of course, X and like Juice WRLD, they're in the same sort of world, industry, genre, and now, hopefully, both together.
But we still want to make content, and yeah, we can't just leave the channel inactive forever.
Exactly.
And it's also, we both are fans of Juice WRLD and his music, so it's not disingenuous.
Not at all.
So should we stop explaining ourselves and just
Yeah, I
start
don't
talking
want to like explain ourselves and make excuses for like making a video, because I feel like we were gonna make a video anyway.
Well,
Believe me, it would have looked a lot better than this.
This is more just steering the channel back onto its path. Before we talk about Juice WRLD in more detail, we'll say the original plan was to listen to X's new album and react to that for the first time, because I still haven't heard it. Dan's not heard it.
Surprised you haven't listened to it. To be fair.
Yeah, I had a lot of self-control, but I think I'll listen to it. I won't wait till next week now.
No.
Yeah, we'll listen to the album through the week and then give our thoughts on it.
Yeah, as a whole,
on the next show.
not
Yeah,
song by song, which I think we were planning on doing today. But I think it's important that we explain for this series. There's a direct contrast with us two. So you're quite into that genre. You're quite into X. You're a lot more involved in this like hip hop genre than I am. But I think that makes a good partnership, because it's nice to have just if you're involved in something and something happens, or you're listening to something that you enjoy, you automatically are biased to it, and you might hear something is like, to be for example, Travis Scott.
Yeah.
I see as just another artist.
Yeah.
And like Sicko Mode, and like you said, was a modern day Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at that like, you are talking out of your ass, mate. Like, it's just noise, but you understand that genre and the art a lot more than I do, whereas I understand it in other genres and just other interests.
Yeah.
So it's good to have different perspectives.
Definitely.
And I think on a show like On Record, we can talk about complete different perspectives, because it's like the true Geordie and Lawrence. You want two different perspectives of something. It makes a good
and yang
conversation.
Well, there's nothing interesting in watching two people go, I liked it. Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, so did I. To be
Yeah.
fair, yeah.
It's good, wasn't it?
You're
Yeah,
right.
it's good.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's very much a work in progress.
But although we say about the direct contrast of like the hip hop genre and that sort of world, like you know of a lot more artists than I do, but I knew about Juice WRLD
Yeah.
through you, right?
Yeah.
But I would have heard of him anyway if it wasn't for you because he did break through.
Yeah.
So I think that
he became a mainstream artist.
yeah, his death makes a lot more of an impact, because a lot of people who aren't involved in that genre know who he is because of the fact he did break through.
Yeah.
So I think that just makes it even more of a, I don't know, just like it's just mad, like it's mental.
I couldn't believe it.
I read a text and I thought it was from you.
Alright.
I work in a supermarket, and I was on a till.
Yeah.
And it vibrated loads of times.
Alright.
So I was like, I'll look at it, and it was just like a load of other things happening.
Yeah.
But I just saw Juice WRLD is dead. It was from my girlfriend, but it was
Right.
from. I also saw a WhatsApp from you or something. I don't know. So I thought it would be you telling me.
Yeah.
But I remember that like for ages, like forever.
Mm.
When we talk about Juice WRLD, because I don't know. I just felt so like I was like, I couldn't focus on anything
Yeah.
because I couldn't go on my phone because I'm at work,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, what is it fake? Is it real? Like what the fuck is
Yeah.
going on?
Did you?
And I'm not even involved in this genre. Like I don't want to sound like a dick, but I don't really care for. Don't really care for. Like I'm not that invested in him.
Yeah.
And but I'm still feeling like shit. I don't know. It's
Because
a
on a
weird feeling,
on a
man.
human level, it's
Yeah, that's
20-year-old, 21-year-old guy, someone our age.
Mm.
Well,
obviously your boy's now 22.
Dan turned 22 this week, but someone our age,
Yeah.
that's died way too soon,
Yeah.
and someone with so much talent, someone who still had so far to go in his career. Like, when did Lucid Dreams blow up?
I don't know.
Like, last year, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it came out a lot. It came out May 2018,
Like,
4th of May 2018. But
he
I was
came
gonna
so fast, so quick. Like, he's got a song with BTS.
yeah, the K-pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, he's got a song with like Ellie Goulding. These like huge artists.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I was gonna say.
And that's
like-
just a year's work.
Yeah, I didn't. It was so recently. We were at Clackett Lane for something. It would have been like a channel meeting where we talk about something from the
Right,
channel.
yeah.
You were playing Lucid Dreams, and you were like, "Bro, this guy's gonna blow up. This guy's
Oh,
gonna
right.
blow up."
Yeah.
We were gonna see him as well, weren't we, in London?
Yeah, when he did that free show.
Yeah.
But then I think one of us had work.
Death
or...
Race for Love was the album he did it for, wasn't it? I'm just looking at his albums now.
Yes.
7th of March,
That's start of the year.
March, yeah. And I remember where I was when I first heard Fine China, because that
Yeah.
was it in a new album? Was it just a new single? Well, it wasn't
It
his album. It
was-
was Future's album.
It was a joint project,
Oh,
a
right,
collab
okay.
project. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember listening to the whole thing. I was on the M25 and heard Fine China, and I didn't like any other song. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend he's the best artist I've ever heard, because he's not. But he's a young artist who was breaking through, and I feel like he was finding his path. And yeah, it's obviously a tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
But he made an impact clearly. So he has a legacy.
It's just, yeah. So it's just tragic, and like, and it feels like it keeps happening.
I mean,
Like
we
Mac
don't.
Miller dying.
Yeah, well, the cause
Lil Peep
isn't
dying.
known, is it? Because
Yeah,
he had a
no.
seizure. For those who don't know, which obviously everyone watching this is probably gonna know. I mean, it's just common knowledge.
Yeah, that's all that's been reported is he had a seizure, and that's what killed him.
And you mentioned earlier about the TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, Scott was like, "Oh, do you remember the TikTok meme of Juice WRLD?" I'm
So like
"No,
a
I have
month
no idea."
ago, there was the Lucid Dreams meme. I'm sure you'll insert a clip.
Nah, I'm not gonna insert. I was just thinking, I'm not gonna insert a clip of
Okay. Well, you
the
can
music in the seizure. It's just not right. But yeah, you
can search it
explain
if you want to see it. There was essentially a meme on TikTok where there was this version of Lucid Dreams where it was like almost like a broken record,
Yeah, that's a
and then so people would like dance to the song,
in
and then
front of a friend or family member.
in front of someone, and then it would hit that bit where it like goes, "Goo,"
Yeah.
and then they would like pretend to have
To have
a
a seizure
seizure.
and have water in their mouth or something, or like red stuff. I don't know.
Well,
I've,
it's
I've
like,
seen loads of versions.
yeah, pretend to like froth from the mouth.
Yeah, and then
stuff.
they just have a seizure,
And then
then
it stops doing the thing, and then they
carries
go back
on.
to normal.
Yeah.
So the people like, what? The
Yeah.
and then.
But it was a big It was a big
Yeah.
meme because Tiny Meat Gang reacted to it, or they talked about it.
Oh really?
That's where I've heard about it from.
Yeah.
And then I saw it on TikTok. Not that I go on TikTok.
No?
No, but I just saw it, and yeah, I didn't even realise
And
until you
then
mentioned it.
A month later, he dies from a seizure. Like what the fuck?
Man, he had blood from his mouth. They're saying.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't want to know the details.
The Chicago
man.
fire. They came and he had blood coming from his mouth. Oh, it's just fucking horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
But look, that's that. We shouldn't. I don't want to talk with something that I don't know enough about, and I don't feel like.
Well, it's so soon. Like we don't
Yeah.
know the full details of it. Dust hasn't really settled. It's all very weird. There's no time to like properly reflect on it.
And we're probably not going to report on anything that happens.
Mm.
Because people are like, don't worry, watch this space, we'll give you every detail. Like, no, we'll just... I doubt we'll even mention it again, because I just feel like it's better
Yeah.
just untouched, unless it's like a video that's tribute to him.
Yeah.
We're talking about doing a legacy on him.
Well, there's already comments on the X video saying that we should do it on him next.
Yeah. For those who don't know, we have I say it's a series, it's a video.
It feels
That
weird to make it a series now.
Yeah. Because it is like basically a series of dead artists.
Yeah.
Essentially. But I was thinking this earlier. So basically we have an X video where we talk about his legacy, and we were going to do one on Lil Peep.
Mm.
It's like a video essay, sort of documentary, graphic sort of video we're going to make on Lil Peep. Because he's an artist that unfortunately passed away. And people are like, I'll make one on Juice WRLD now. But it's like, oh, he's dead, let's make a video on him. Like, nah, I don't know, it does seem... It's all a bit soon. It's all just a little bit soon. But we'll see what happens, I guess.
Yeah. Well, don't expect a video within the next week about
next
a
month.
legacy. Yeah.
A while, probably. But I mean, it'll be good to research into it. But like I say, I mean, the X video didn't come out for, what was it? How long after he died?
Over a year.
Yeah, so...
Is that right? No.
I think it
don't
was.
know.
When did X die?
He died on June 14th.
You got it wrong. That was his birthday you got wrong on the video.
Yeah. God, there's so many things I could address in those comments.
Yeah, no, he died 18th of June. Hey, just a quick tangent on that. Was there a museum where they showcased the car he died in?
Well, I was going to talk about this when we're reacting to the album. So,
I imagined you would.
With the release of the album, they opened up a museum dedicated to X. And one of the items or artifacts in the museum was his car, which happened to be the same car that he was shot dead in. And
what do you think about that?
It's just... I don't know, because if you go to any museum, right?
I'm just looking at an article about it now, see if there's any information.
Well, I'm trying to think of another scenario where in a museum it's like, this is the thing that this person died in.
Well, it's like, I can't remember what it was, but there was one about when Tupac's car, and they were trying to search for it, or like they were auctioning it, or they were showing off how rare it is or something. But I don't know how to feel about it.
Me personally, in terms of I don't think it's me to say if it's right or wrong. For me, it doesn't. I wouldn't be comfortable with that or seeing that, like using that as like a tourist attraction almost.
Yeah.
It's like this kid dying. like the car that this kid died in, like trying to almost because essentially it's to build. But is it?
But it's to
I'm so
promote his
conflicted
own
on it
album.
because
It's his own car, and it promotes his album. Realistically, it has done.
yeah, this is why I'm so conflicted because
'Cause it is controversial.
he isn't going to say in any of this because he's dead,
Yeah.
right? And all the work that he made, he might not have wanted any of these songs to be released, and it's out of his hands. And I think it's his mum that's in control of it all. And she's been getting a lot of criticism. People claiming that she's just trying to make as much money off of Jussie as she can, rather than just, letting him rest in peace. I don't know how I feel about that, because to accuse a mother who's lost their son of that,
Yeah.
I think it's quite harsh.
Yeah, it is. To be fair, it might just be a way of... Because the thing is, you can't just forget about your son who's died. Like, this might be a way of her dealing with it. And, like, that's fair enough, if you ask me. Because at the end of the day, it's his mum. There's no one really else who can have any say when she's involved. Do you know what I mean? Manager, friend. Like, no, his mum's decision's final.
But what turned a lot of people was when it was announced that Lil Nas X was going to be on this album.
Right.
But Lil Nas X, no one knew who he was till like March this year, right?
When was the album announced?
And
Before Lil Nas X blew up.
after, well, it was, so obviously Lil Nas X blows up.
Yeah.
Months down the line, this album's announced.
Yeah.
And it's like Billie Eilish is going to feature on the album. Lil Nas X is going to feature on the album. And people were like, Lil Nas X and X have never met. Like, they don't know each other at all. So why? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It's obvious they want Lil Nas X on the album because he's a big name right now.
That's very true. Did Billie Eilish meet?
Yeah, they
X?
were friends. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
They weren't strangers.
no.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. This is the thing that I don't look into as much as that.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? I don't see all these things because I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird world, man, to get involved in.
Yeah, it's such a. Yeah, I don't know where I sit on it. The whole posthumous thing.
Well, I mean, like, there might be a legacy video on him. There might not be. There might be another video on him. Just, I don't know, maybe talking about it when there's more information. I mean, it's not like something we're not going to talk about on purpose. Like, if there is more news on the matter in a few weeks or something, and we're doing it on record, then we might talk about it. We might not. But I think it's important that we addressed it, because you don't exactly ignore it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and yeah.
But we should move on from Juice WRLD. Rest in peace. Great artist.
Yeah.
Obviously an inspiration to many. Made an impact on the world. Thank fuck he did. Because imagine if he was just about to break out and this happened. At least he
still had a good ride.
He made some
here.
fucking bangers. He like I say, he made an impact on many people's lives, and rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Gone too soon.
Yeah. Another artist I wanted to speak about today, UK artist KSI.
KSI, yes. I'm an all-nighter. I don't like rest.
Yeah. No, KSI has done a song with Rick Ross and Lil Baby and SX. SX? Who's
And SX.
I'm joking.
That's what he's known as now.
And SX.
SX.
It's SX.
So you got a song with Lil Baby, Rick Ross, and SX.
Is SX a big artist? He's not, is he?
No.
No.
Nowhere near there.
To be on Rick Ross,
He's
a YouTuber rapper.
He has a good fan base, and he's like a professional music artist.
Yeah, I only know him from TGF.
But obviously Rick Ross, Lil Baby are a different level to even.
Oh, of course. Like,
Yeah.
I know who Rick Ross is. I
Oh.
kind of know Lil Baby. Little baby.
Little
Baby. No, I'm joking. Yeah, it's a decent song. I'm not gonna lie. I like it.
Is it in your playlist?
No, I don't have playlists anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been going through a Johnny Cash phase.
Okay.
So that just explains my
Yeah.
interest of music at the moment. Just in general, I'm a massive Queen fan. For those who don't know.
Oh, they know.
So yeah, but I like this song. It's
It is. It's
when I hear
definitely.
KSI rap him,
Yeah.
it's like we watch YouTube. Like it's just listening to a YouTuber rapper.
Mm.
Or just YouTuber rapping. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But this song is like, it's actually like a song, the first song. Even for all his album, this is the one I'm like, okay, it's just a normal song. The rapping is okay. He's not an amazing rapper.
It's the hook in it.
But yeah, it's just a beat, and like it is with music these days. And hip hop, in my opinion, if there's a good beat, it doesn't matter what they're saying and how they sound. I mean, what's the guy that screams like?
There's a lot.
Ah,
Can you do a better? Do you know any licks?
no. Oh wait. Oh, what's his name, man? Ah, Lil Thug.
Young Thug.
Young Thug. Lil Thug.
Jesus.
Young Thug.
On record's gonna be
Young
a lot
Thug.
of fun.
I mean, listen to his voice.
Yeah.
From a general perspective, music fan of a lot of different genres. He's shit. He just sounds wank. Like, he doesn't sound good, and I'm sorry.
I'll have you know, Young Thug is seen as a pioneer in hip hop.
He might be. He might have done amazing things. I'm not saying he's a bad artist.
Yeah.
I'm saying he doesn't sound
No,
pleasing to my ear.
I also don't like many Young Thug songs.
What I'm trying to say, right, is that KSI, he doesn't sound like the best rapper in the world, but this song is a complete from start to finish. It sounds nice. It's got a really good beat. I like the hook, and the rap between Rick Ross and Lil Baby, like, it flows nicely with each other, and it's not just like you hook, you rap, you hook, you rap, you hook, you rap. Like, it's different. You know what I mean? And it's cool, and it's
Cool song.
yeah, it's nice, man.
It's great. Top 10.
His first top 10.
Top 10.
Number 10. I'm looking at a detailed chart progress here. I'm on iTuneschart.net, which sounds legit. It says he got number 1, which he didn't. He got 1 on the iTunes UK charts, didn't he?
Right.
But the UK top 40, like, for
The
us
official
UK people,
chart.
yeah, like, it's the
No streaming.
it's like Billboard, isn't it?
Yeah.
In America.
The
UK top 40
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like the UK's Billboard.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking sick. Like, that's a YouTuber you're listening to.
Groundbreaking.
Oh yeah, it's sick. But to be fair, number 1.
It's groundbreaking. In the music video, when he falls.
Yeah, but
No.
I thought you were gonna tell me about a lyric that's like that, but
No.
no.
Just visuals.
Tones and I, Dance Monkey. Do you like that song?
Is so
Dead.
there.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you hate those voices.
I'm all What? But anyone can fucking make them. And she's not singing about anything pine. Is she? This is a long shot, but I'm just looking at some of the music that's been in the up in the charts these days.
Yeah.
Lewis Capaldi is one of them. I'm going to see Lewis Capaldi
I'm jealous, man.
in Paris because I'm going with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I will be making a video, like a nice little travel,
Actually,
little
for the channel?
Can do. I was gonna upload it on my own if it's like,
Oh,
but I'm gonna have a drone by then.
on your own channel.
Yeah, do you know what?
You've
like,
got your own channel.
Dan Dunmore. Call me
Oh.
Dan. Yeah, that one. But just because I wanted to make it like, it's gonna be about me and my girlfriend. But you're not gonna be talking like, hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Like, we're just gonna be like, it's gonna be an artsy video with just mainly music.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I kind of wanted to use a drone and maybe highlight a bit of the Lewis Capaldi concert. But if there's anybody who wants to see like a detailed video on a Lewis Capaldi gig, let us know. Maybe I'll do one.
Leave your opinion in the comments below.
I don't think they will. I don't think they'll want to.
No one's going to comment about Lewis Capaldi.
Nah, Lewis Capaldi. But if they
Lewis
want to, they can.
Capaldi.
He's pulled out about...
Yeah, he's lost his voice, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's got till February, though.
Wasn't it the O2 Academy show we were possibly going to?
Was
that
it?
got cancelled?
Did he?
Mm,
Oh, mate, it's written in the stars.
yes.
Million
That's
miles
Tiny
away.
Tempest song,
Yeah.
not Lewis
O2
Capaldi.
Academy. Yeah, see, come on.
I just had this thought, and I know we've left the topic behind, but JuiceWRLD made an impact on this channel, an everlasting impact on this channel. Because when we changed from vertical visuals to VTL VSL, it was the world
Is that
that
where you
I was
got it from?
inspired by to take out the vowels.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know that was your inspiration, but it makes sense.
I said it's on record, it's on the makeshift pod.
Do you know which one?
I was, but yeah, it's on one of the makeshift pods. I was like, when we were discussing about a name change, I was like, in JuiceWRLD's name, this world.
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad how people have it, like, the smallest impacts.
What's that on your screen, Dan?
Just a little quick, I want to just not skip over it, I want to talk about it. YouTube Rewind 2019. Yeah, people probably don't care about YouTube Rewind, but I just think it's interesting because I haven't spoken to you about it.
We haven't, have we?
No, and so when I first watched it,
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't look at the comments, didn't
Right.
see the like to dislike ratio,
Yeah.
and I was watching it. It finished, and I was like, okay, yeah, didn't mind that. Yeah, that was actually quite good.
Right.
Read the comments,
And then you were
fucking
like,
hell, saw the dislikes. Then I'm like, actually, that was shit. So I'm interested to see what you think, because I don't think it's a bad YouTube Rewind. Like, what anything they would have done would have been shit, because they've got this reputation now, and I think they just had to fart one out. Because nothing really happened this year.
Do you know what I think, Dan?
Tell me.
I think they absolutely bottled it.
Do you think?
They absolutely bottled it, because it kept getting worse and worse and worse. And rather than actually try and make something good, like an actual YouTube Rewind that we know, they're like, right, scrap this. We're just going to do a countdown video. We're going to do our own Spotify Wrapped. And that's going to be
people were
Rewind
asking
now.
for that though.
I don't think they were.
See, I listened to one podcast where they said they'd do a reaction video. The What's Good podcast. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the What's Good podcast.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
that's catfish.
Keyboard warrior. They've established what a YouTube Rewind is, okay? They've made the format, okay?
Yeah. They made the format, you're right.
They made the format. This is YouTube Rewind. Every year we're doing this, right? And then people were liking it less and less and less, because it would get more and more sanitized. It wasn't about, it became about good PR, about spreading, pushing these political messages, just being very safe, YouTube, flying these YouTubers out, not paying for their travel and not paying for them to go out, getting YouTubers out to work for free on these YouTube Rewind shoots, and then not even using them in the YouTube Rewind, or having them in like this split-second shot. So treating their employees poorly, essentially. All these things, just making it a horrible thing. And rather than taking the feedback and making that format better, they went, actually, let's just do a top 5 video. So they bottled it.
Didn't even look that good, thinking about it. The text was basic. Like the editing was just basic.
Bottled it.
Yeah, I agree. It was a shame. I was kind of disappointed. But you know, I saw David Dobrik in it, and I was like, yeah, David Dobrik. So I got excited, but I saw Shane Dawson, but also saw a load of YouTubers I have no fucking idea about. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. They did bottle it. They did. It wasn't a YouTube Rewind. Well,
No.
it was. But it was, though.
No. It was a top 5. It was... It's YouTube Wrapped. That's what it was.
It was a spot, yeah. Because it's ironic because me and Laura did our Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
And then we watched it. And I was like, yeah, this is literally just like a...
Yeah.
By the way, Spotify Wrapped on an actual laptop. It was a lot better. It was sick.
Really?
Yeah. wouldn't let me do it on my phone, but I did it on my Mac, and it's awesome.
Apple Music did their version this year
Yeah.
called Replay. And
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck in replay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah, I've not got Apple Music, to be fair.
who was your most? Oh, it's Queen, obviously.
Of the decade.
Or the year.
Yeah, obviously the year and the decade.
Okay.
We've only had it for like 3 years though.
I don't know about decade. They didn't do that.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Awkward.
You haven't got Spotify, have you?
No, I've got Apple Music, mate.
Oh,
Shame.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I have had a feeling after the video, as in YouTube Rewind, that 2020 is going to be the last one. They won't do one after that.
Yeah, I can see
think
that
they're gonna
happening.
Nip it in the bud.
They could just stop it now. They don't have to do another one now because realistically, if they do something else,
But to stop in 2019 feels weird.
yeah, but it's YouTube, isn't it? I don't think they care about anything.
True.
It's all corporate to them now.
Or maybe they'll probably just keep doing that.
Yeah, they could fart that out every year. They could fart that out every fucking month.
No mention of the box.
I know. Like, that arguably saved, like, KSI has saved UK YouTube. The Sidemen have saved the UK YouTube scene.
Sidemen were in it.
Logan
weren't they?
Paul has run.
Were Sidemen in it?
Yeah, they were in it for a clip. Like, they were celebrating a celebration.
Yeah. These are
Celebrating
your
a celebration, that makes sense.
favourite moments.
But, do you know what I mean? Like, without KSI, without Logan Paul, YouTube would have been a lot more boring. Because with KSI comes the Sidemen.
Yeah.
With Logan Paul comes Jake Paul.
Yeah.
With Logan and Jake becomes a lot of controversy, becomes all the phase. Like, there's a lot of communities in America. And with the KSI and Logan fight, becomes a lot more enemies with other friends and their friends, and the whole boxing scene, like all the events that's happened within boxing, and they've just been pioneers of YouTube. And although it wasn't on YouTube this time,
and I think that would be their argument.
but it was still a movement for YouTube that I think has to be. It was everything on YouTube but the fight. All the build-up was on YouTube. Everything else.
Has there ever been more mainstream coverage on YouTubers ever?
Well, no. The only one I'd argue is Logan Paul when he did the Suicide Force, but it's still Logan Paul.
For positive reasons.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. Like, it's only negative stuff because that's what they jump on. That's what the TV jump on and mainstream media jump on is all the negative stuff.
They have literally dragged YouTube into the mainstream. They've dragged YouTube alongside Sky Sports, DAZN, and just no acknowledgement.
But the joke's on them. It really is. I'm not gonna lie, right? 10 years from now, you're telling me that YouTube's still going to be the main video platform. Bollocks. There's going to be so many more. Even 20, 30 years. Like, KSI is still going to do stuff. Like, Logan Paul's still going to do stuff when they're adults.
I think what it will take
There'll still be YouTubers. There'll still be entertainers. There'll still be, you know. So where are we going to go?
For there to be a competitor, I think it would have to take the biggest creators to come together and create their own platform. But that's just not going to happen.
Yeah, and it would take a lot of money as well.
Because
investing.
There just simply won't. It's so hard getting people to move to a different platform. Like, you could have 1 million Instagram followers, but doesn't guarantee you 1 million YouTube subscribers.
The thing is, it's not all about followers though. It's about
engagement.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like Ninja was talking about it, going to Mixer.
Yeah.
And he's like, although there's levels to it, so although it's not got as many viewers, that they can for the amount of viewers on that platform is huge. So if you have 1 million, if you have 10 million subscribers on YouTube, and you go to a new platform that's then you've only got 1 million subscribers, it's still 1 million people who have subscribed to something completely new. I think you just have to invest in the future, to be honest. All these YouTubers and creators, they're going to have to eventually take an L at some point. They're eventually going to have to fall off at some point.
They're always going to prioritise their bank account, aren't they?
That's true, yeah. And like I say, I think it takes someone like a PewDiePie or a Logan Paul or someone who hasn't got to worry about money for arguably the rest of their lives
Who
to
was it?
risk everything. Do you know
Is
what I
it
mean?
TGF that started uploading to an app?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think so. But it would make sense. But there's so many YouTubers that would. Oh, I don't know. I didn't want to talk about YouTube for too long, and I probably will cut a lot of this,
Yeah.
like cut it up. But I don't know. Maybe we'll make a podcast again and talk about YouTube, in more detail.
Maybe.
But the important thing that we talk about and we mention is just on record, because that's going to be the most consistent thing that's going to be on the channel. So stay tuned for that. If you have any ideas of maybe sections we could do of a show, certain things we can talk about, week after week. A lot of it's going to be like album reactions, news.
Yeah, just general chat
Yeah,
about.
but it's not going to be a podcast chat style. It'll be more cut up.
It'll be more
structured.
structured discussions about trending topics within the music industry.
Correct.
We're not going to narrow it down to just hip hop.
No?
No.
Okay. Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, just music.
The thing is, I've got a big music year coming along, man. Like, obviously, I talked about Lewis Capaldi, but I'm also seeing Harry Styles. I'm seeing Queen in Amsterdam twice. Yeah.
Watermelon sugar.
Yay, my guy,
Watermelon
man.
sugar.
It's actually a good song. But I'm seeing Queen in Amsterdam twice. One of which I just found out my birthday's an opera box again. So on stage tickets. So if you want to see us be on stage with Queen,
It's just another
let me know.
Friday. Yeah.
Just another concert gig for me.
Gig.
This would be like the 15th or 16th time I'm
Yeah.
seeing Queen. But anyway, there's that, and then we're seeing him in the O2 and Manchester as well. So it's like 4 Queen concerts. If you want those bloody televised, or
Televised.
yeah, not televised.
It's not. It's coming to the end of the year.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
How? What's this year been like for you
It's been quick,
in
mate.
terms of? Like I've seen a lot of music this year.
Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that.
Is it still going?
Yeah. We're recording on this.
I can't wait to see. I'm looking at you like, what are you doing?
It's so distracting. This whole time I've just been looking down, which I don't really care about. But
So like this year, right? Let me
Yeah.
run through the year. Seen Dave,
yes,
Seen
that's
Drake.
this year. Yeah,
AJ Tracy,
yeah.
Mo Stack. Went to the festival. Seen Dappy.
But you've had a lot of
Seen
musical
A lot.
experiences.
Who else? I'm sure I've seen someone else. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember.
It's gonna bug me. Fetty Wap. I went to a Fetty Wap show. I'm like, yeah, she's fine.
Wonder if she'll be mine.
And
And see that it's one more time.
I got this sewed up.
Femi boys, they
Femi
know.
boys.
It is though, isn't it?
What about you? Just Queen? Dave?
No, do you know what? My year's been a lot of building. Finding myself.
Alright,
Relationship
we're not
building.
talking about music.
So my year hasn't been very musical like you. It's just been very, like I've been focusing just everyday life, like my girlfriend and my friends and my job. So now I'm in like a decent earning regular job. I've sort of got into university like properly, like I'm
This is a
doing my
catch-up.
thing.
Where were we at the last makeshift pod?
Where
you know what I mean?
the last makeshift pod?
Yeah.
I think I just started.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. I'm not sure, but I know the first one. I was at college, and now I'm at uni. Like it's mad.
Yeah.
I'll look back at this, and I don't know. It's just nice to look back on things, isn't it? But
Oh man. I'd just been to the recruitment day for Screwfix.
yeah, and that was a whole episode, wasn't it? And now
You're on
you're in an
Talksport.
internship. I watched in TalkSport. That feels like yesterday, man. Bloody makeshift
Bambi on
podcast.
ice.
What?
That Bambi on ice.
I was thinking about it actually recently as well. I remember how nervous I was. Anyway. My life has just been building. My life. Fuck my life. This year has just been building on the necessary things. And next year, I feel it's going to be one of the best years.
That's good, man.
Just doing a lot of stuff. I want to start, just having a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Worrying a lot less. And just enjoying life.
Yeah, man. I feel like I had that building year the year before.
Yeah.
And I've really enjoyed this year.
Yeah.
It started off really bad. But I'd say now it's probably been
One of the best years.
the best year of my life.
The best year of your life.
Yeah.
Put it there, man. You're going to celebrate well at New Year's. If you made it this far, thank you for watching.
Well done.
I
haven't made it this far.
What do you mean?
I'm not present right now.
Hello?
I've been floating through these past 40 minutes.
It's the best year of my life.
I actually just said that.
My bad. Sorry, darling.
I'm gonna get. Oh my god, he's so big. I'm gonna get H's haircut.
I think we'll end it there. If you want to see it on record, give
0161.
Give the video a like.
Big Shelly.
Yeah, there'll be a lot more uploads soon. We're going to be working on some individual stuff, maybe, probably.
If you want to see us just pillow talk more often, let us know.
Yeah. Let us know. Yeah.
This is the Pillow Talk podcast. The angle next week's going to be a head down shot.
Yeah, it's going to be there. The camera's going to be looking down on us.
And we're going to
So we'll see how that one goes.
chat about the latest H songs. Latest
not.
H videos.
No, we're not.
She blush when I call her sexy.
Sexy mama. Boba. Boba, come here. Sexy mama. Sexy
Sorry,
mama.
darling.
My bad. Sorry, darling.
Such a gentleman.
Oh my god, he's such a golden boy. Oh, mate.